All right, you guys, welcome to our Pink 15. This is 15 minutes of just testimonies, product information, and then you guys feel free to answer any questions. I have my little assistant here with me tonight. So if you hear any talking, that is him. So my name is Andrea, and I'm just going to give a quick, brief story of why I started Plexus. So I've been with Plexus for 6 years, and I cannot believe it's been 6 years because I started out not even wanting to do the products, definitely not wanting to do the business, but I remember just thinking, I feel so terrible. I was bloated, I was constipated, I had terrible cravings, and my energy was just shot. Like at 26, your energy should not be shot like it was, or like mine was. And I just remember my friend posting a pink drink. It was one of my really good friends from college, and she's like, "Listen, I know what you're going through. Like, you really need to try this. It's helped my eczema, it's helped my coffee habits, it's helped my joint pain." And I was like, "All right, what's the worst that could happen? Like, literally, what is the worst that could happen?" She kept telling me, "If you don't love it, you can stop. Like, that's the worst, right? You don't love it, you can stop." And I was like, she's right. Like, it's not like I'm like, signing my life away. And so I remember I signed up, I ordered the Triplex, which is our pink drink, our probiotic, and our BioCleanse, which is an oxygenated magnesium supplement. So I love these products. These are some of our foundational products that help with constipation, inflammation, sugar cravings, hormone balance, energy. When your blood sugars are balanced, you are not going to have those crashes, those dips. You're not going to crave the sweet things. That was my problem. I was always such a snacker, especially after dinner time. So if you are a snacker after dinner time, if you're like, I need something sweet at some point after dinner, drop a 1 in the comments, because that was me. I was like, I needed something. And so in the first few weeks, I was realizing that I was going to the bathroom more consistently. I was only, before Plexus, going 2 times a week. That was absolutely miserable. Not only that, but I was super bloated. And so I remember my bowel movements were getting better, which was like the first thing I noticed. I was like, listen, honestly, if this is like the only thing Plexus does for me, like, I am sold. Like, I am sold. I will buy it every single month and it comes right to me. Like, how easy is that? And so then my sugar craving started to go away. It was crazy. My husband looked at me and he was like, you haven't bought, so chocolate chips and Reese cups were like my jam after like dinner. He's like, you haven't bought any Reese cups or like any chocolate chips. Like, what is happening? Like, you guys, it was bad all the time. Grocery store, like, that was what was in my cart. And so I just remember him being like, what is happening? And I'm like, okay, this stuff is like actually working. And so I've got 2 dogs in here and my 3-year-old. So it's a party. And so I just remember slowly like noticing different things. And I just encourage you that if any of this resonates with you tonight, as the girls are sharing their stories, I want you to write down what resonates with you. I want you to write down how you're feeling right now and put yourself in their shoes. If that is something that you're like, man, I wish I could not reach for a Reese cup, or I wish I didn't have to have coffee every morning to start my day, or whatever. And here's the thing, you can still drink coffee and take Plexus. Like, it's not a diet. You don't have to change your lifestyle. So I'm just telling you guys, it is something that has changed my life and my family's life. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it over. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Leah.
Hello. We are actually outside playing. So we're outside on this beautiful evening. I am Leah, and I've been on the products for a little bit over 2 years now. I first started, I was actually 6 months pregnant with my 3rd child. So my first 2, I had not the best pregnancies. I gained a ton of weight and I felt miserable. Couldn't go to the bathroom. Ended up in the emergency room after the first 2 because I couldn't go to the bathroom. Severely constipated, and it just was no fun. I was living on Miralax my entire life. I went to the doctor before I had any of the kids, actually, and they basically just said, take Miralax, take Miralax, take Miralax. And even that wouldn't help me. Maybe I would go to the bathroom once every 4 days, if that, even with the Miralax. So when Heather reached out to me and she was like, I think this is really going to help you with going to the bathroom, I was like, sure. Super skeptical. I was like, I'll try it for 30 days, but that's it. So I took the products to my doctor. He's like, yes, they are safe. They're all natural. They look great if you want to try them. And in the back of my head, I kind of wanted him to tell me, no, you can't try them, because I didn't think I'd be able to. So it definitely, a lot there. Sorry, my daughter's pulling flowers off the flowers in the garden right now. Then I was on the products. My pregnancy was the best yet, my third one. And I was going to the bathroom daily, which I never thought would be possible. And some things that I didn't plan to happen. I kind of wanted the going to the bathroom issue to help, but things that I did not expect Plexus to help was my vertigo. I used to have it once a month. It went away completely. I used to have UTIs at least once a month. They went away completely. I've not had either of those in over 2 years, which is incredible, because those were things that I really struggled with that I had no idea had to do with gut health.
Oh, did she disappear?
I don't know what happened. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Where are you? Oh, there you
Can
are.
you hear
Okay,
me?
go ahead. Go ahead.
No idea what happened. But after I had my third child, Brooks, it helped so much with just the weight loss and the gut health in general. So I have a crying baby now, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off. But Plexus has been amazing and has helped me so much with so many things other than just going to the bathroom. And if you are pregnant, nursing, it can help you too.
Thank you so much, Leah. I also took the products while I was pregnant as well. And it was, well, actually through all, sorry, you guys, it is bedtime and I have 3 under 3. So, it's always a circus in here. But I also took the products while I was pregnant through all 3 of my pregnancies. I breastfed, still breastfeeding. I have a 3-month-old, a 3-year-old, and almost a 2-year-old. So, and the boys take them too, the kids products. And you guys, I know that you can definitely relate if you've taken Plexus while pregnant, like it is a game changer. I've never actually experienced being pregnant without Plexus, but I know that some ladies have, and they're like, I wish I would have had this while I was pregnant. So our next mama is going to be Adriana. She is going to be sharing her story.
Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, awesome. So I started Plexus in March, and that is not too long ago, I know, but I've seen some incredible changes. So just to let you know, I originally started wanting to have some weight loss goals. After my third baby, I was a certain weight, and then I got pregnant again, gained some weight, and then went right back to that same weight. So I was kind of stuck at the same weight for 2 years. And I was like, all right, well, maybe I need some help with this because something's got to give. So I decided to try it solely for weight loss. I got a big bundle. I wanted to try a lot of different things. Like I said, I'm a mom of multiples. So I lived on coffee every single day. I had probably 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. I would experience horrible headaches from all that coffee and jitters and crashes, so much that I would have like a bottle of prescription headache medicine on my nightstand that I would just pop one before bed because that was my routine. And so I also went into this not even thinking about things that I deal with on a daily basis that Plexus has changed. And just to give you a little history real quick about that, for as long as I can remember, I have never been able to burp on my own. And I know that sounds so silly, but it's the honest to God truth. I went for years of just me being able to naturally do it by myself sometimes, never being able to do that on my own. It's actually a small, rare percentage of the way our esophagus is made. Anyway, so I was not able to burp. And so I doing every day, eating and drinking. By the end of the day, I would lay at the foot of my bed on my stomach and just hope that all of that gas and severe cramps would just go away. And I didn't think about that being something that Plexus would help because that's just who I was. That was my body. That was my normal. I didn't go into this thinking that Plexus would help that. So anyway, fast forward, within the first 2 weeks of being on Plexus, I was able to notice a complete difference in my energy. I was ditching my coffees. I wasn't having to rely on my medicine. I was also getting more sleep. And when I say more sleep, I mean feeling better, rested, because I was still nursing in the middle of the night, getting the same hours of sleep, but I was waking up feeling more energized. And I couldn't even believe that. I didn't even go into this for better sleep. So again, fast forward about 20 or 30 days in, my husband was like, "You haven't had to lay at the foot of the bed in like forever." And I kid you not, my jaw just like dropped to the floor because I've been so busy in motherhood that I haven't even noticed that I haven't had to lay at the foot of the bed. And still to this day, I have never had to do that. I don't have to take my headache prescription medications. And again, my original goal was for weight loss. I've lost 16 pounds to this day, and I'm so excited about that. Um, what else can I tell you? In the future, I'm looking forward to next March. My husband and I will be celebrating a 10-year wedding vow renewal ceremony. So I'm excited to look and feel great. Um, and also, I've kind of been learning a little bit more about the business side of Plexus. I'm a stay-at-home mom I'm a stay-at-home mom for about 5 years now. And so bringing in my own income is kind of just turning a new leaf, and, the sky's the limit. So I've just really enjoyed everything about Plexus. And I hope that my story, I probably went over time, but I hope my story was able to, help you.
I love it. Yes, absolutely. And that is like so crazy when you're like, I can't burp. Like you would never think that. And just like you said, you're like, I thought that was normal. And I think a lot of people think what they're dealing with is normal until you realize, like, oh, that's not normal. Like not pooping, not being able to burp, like, not being able to lose weight, hormonal like imbalances. Those things are not normal. But I know sometimes on paper, everything checks off fine, right? When you go to the doctor or whatever, they're like, I can't find anything wrong with you. That was kind of my issue with my digestive system. And I'm like, but there is, like, I just don't feel good. And that's when I decided to take things in my own hands. So thank you so much for sharing. I so appreciate that. And I love your story. So next up is Courtney. Go ahead, babe.
Hey guys, thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Courtney and I started Plexus in March of 2021, and I'm a lifer. I signed up because my friend sent me a sample of the pink drink and I loved it. And I was a total skeptic. I started with the triplex system and honestly, like, didn't really know anything about gut health and what it could do. I thought I felt fine. I had some issues and things like that. But about 2 months in, my family and I took a vacation and I was not consistent with my products during that week. And the following week, I went back to feeling just like crampy, achy, not sleeping as well. I didn't have the energy. And sometimes I feel like you have to, just like Adriana was saying, like you get so busy with life that you're not realizing what the products are doing for you until somebody tells you, or you miss a week of being consistent and you're like, wow, like I'm not sleeping and things like that. I'm also somebody who has struggled with endometriosis and infertility. So I was always bloated. I was always cramping. My hormones were out of whack totally. I would have night sweats. And all of these symptoms are gone for me. And it's all because of Plexus. So in that May, after I realized what these products were doing for me, that's when I started to share. And I love that part of this as well. It's such an amazing community. And, just bringing in the extra income is amazing as well. And I'm currently 26 weeks pregnant with our third baby. And I take the products. I take the multivitamin as my prenatal. It's so good. I take the omegas. I take almost everything. And it's been amazing. Just like the other girl said, I didn't have Plexus during my previous pregnancies, and I can notice a huge difference. So that is, I could go on and on, and sometimes I can talk forever, but I'm just going to make it brief tonight. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Courtney. So I'm sure you guys have seen that we are all completely different women. We have all different types of, health goals, and we all started for different reasons. And that's why I love Plexus, because it fits with you. And it's customized to you. It's not a diet. It's not, we're not going to tell you that you're going to lose 30 pounds in 10 days. We don't promise that, because the best thing about Plexus is you will lose weight. Like you heard Adriana talk, she's lost 16 pounds. But the thing is there were so many other things that needed to get aligned in her body for her to be able to lose weight. Right. And so I know that a lot of the times they're like, everyone's like, I need to lose weight, but I have X, Y, and Z. And I love that Plexus focuses on getting to the root issue, whether that be you need to lose weight or you don't need to lose weight. It focuses on what your body needs to heal. And when you do that, so many good things start to happen. And so I feel like you really can't go to that next step until you heal your body from the inside out. And I love that. So whether your goal is energy, mood, whether it's weight loss and energy, whether it's skincare, you guys, we have products that can help you achieve those goals. And we have equipped ladies on here that will help coach you through your entire journey one-on-one. And I love that you get that, because you definitely don't get that when you go to your GNC store. The employee is not calling and following up with you. They're not checking in on you. They're not making sure that you are taking the right amount. They're not working with you. And that was something that really stuck out to me, because I had a shelf full of vitamins and they just collected dust. And I remember my friend saying like, well, how much do you really use of those? And I was like, well, actually not that much, because I really don't know what I'm doing with them. And it was so nice to come into Plexus and her say, okay, let's adjust, let's figure out this. And she got me on the right regimen, and it has forever changed my life. And so I really encourage you, if this is if anything stuck out to you tonight, I would say you're here for a reason. Give it a try, because you never know what could happen in a week, in 2 weeks, in 2 months. You guys, I've been doing this for 6 years, and my husband does it. My kids take the kids' products. My mom, she's 62. She takes the products. I have about 20 family members on these products, and they are from 30s to 75 to whatever it is, you guys. And so we have something for everybody. And so right now, when you join, you can get a free bag of our energy drink, the Active. When I heard the first word of energy drink, I was like, no, because I used to be a huge Red Bull drinker. And I just remember being like, oh no, not another energy drink. But you guys, this is much more than an energy drink. If you drink Active right now, I want you to drop your favorite thing that it does for you in the comments. It is sustainable all day energy. You do not crash. It has an S7 blend, which is amazing. It helps to promote nitric oxide in your body. And so as you get older, your body produces less nitric oxide. So that is blood flow, oxygen to your blood through your blood vessels. It helps to carry the nutrients and vitamins to your body as well. And so if you do not have proper nitric oxide flow, your body is not absorbing all of the good stuff that you're putting into it. And it also has yerba mate, green tea extract. It is plant-based, and I truly love it. And so you get a free bag of that. You get a membership as well for a whole entire year for only $9.95. It's regular $40. And so that is a huge savings, as well as an additional 10% off. And so that is what is going on this May. And I really encourage you to, if this is something that you're like, okay, I really want to do it, but I don't know, I really want to do it, but I don't know. I want you to just take your gut feeling, join us, let us prove to you that these products truly are probably the answer to what you're struggling with. And I will bet you that if you are consistent and you are in touch with the person who invited you, that you're going to see amazing results, just like all of us have. And so we really just invite you to our community. We would love to see you in here and for you to join us on your health journey. So if you are interested, please get with the person that invited you, let them know your health goals, and they will be happy to customize a bundle that will fit your health goal needs. So thank you so much for taking time out of your Thursday night to be with us. Thank you guys. Yes, trust your gut, no pun intended. Love you, Allie. Bye, guys.